Two out of 3. Service is up. Google is not yet there. It will appear at some point in the near future. Anybody who's just standing by waiting to listen will probably hear me mid-sentence. That's the goal anyway. Of course, the alternative is that it will never ever let up. Silverman Gamer is auto-hosting. Thank you. YouTube is online. Let's try and unmust the screen as best we can. Get the actual translation going. And probably with considerably fewer people than we had before, start to make forwards progress. Everything's recording. Okay. Let's see, what angle do I want here? Something like that. I don't know that that's achievable. Okay, so we have the key. The spade key of all keys. We have not yet transited this terrible, terrible door. I do not recall what's on the other side, but I'll bet that it's madness. Oh no, that's right, we came back for the key, so actually we've dealt with all of this madness. Yep, madness dealt with. Hooray! Madness dealt with! Hooray! So I feel like it was around here that we really got screwed last time. Is this a direction? Can I go this way? That's a big yes. What does the map have to say about this? This is just a dead end. Oh dear. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. If I get over far enough, I might be fine. And if that guy can't figure out what he's doing, I'll be very fine. Okay, he seems confused. That's convenient. Don't like wasting all that ammo. I don't know what else I would do. I guess we're fine. Screen check. Okay, screen check says we're fine. That's not interactable, so thank you so much for making it look like a thing. Superb. This end of the hallway is literally nothing. Outstanding. The tragic thing is I'm about to die stupidly right in the place where I did before, and nobody will even be here to see my failure. Oh, this is not the place I thought it was. That's good. This vending machine isn't actually a vending machine, as I recall. Indeed. Why don't you have your gun out? Was it down here? I think it was down here. Okay, get as close to the middle of the screen as possible. Screen check and immediately run away like a coward. Okay, so that doesn't work, but that's fine. Okay, we're getting grappled, but not too bad so far. Oh, that screen sucks! Because you can't back out of it for some reason. You come in, and you're just not where you think you are. The screen is, like, actually broken. I did not actually mean equip there. Hello! Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even notice you showed up, Zep, but hello, Zep, and hello, TC Kitty. Welcome to I have somehow managed not to die here. So where is the... What? So that is the edge of the screen. It just wouldn't let me back through for some reason. I guess just because I got grappled so fast? Oh, this game, it sucks so much. Okay. That time we successfully screen checked him. Oh, how are you so good at grappling? Keep shooting. Keep shooting. Don't you grapple me, you piece of garbage. Okay, we're in danger. We're gonna actually use our restorative item. Yes, now we're fine. Yeah, I feel like the grappling mechanic is impossible to actually control in any meaningful way. Yeah, come up here where I can shoot you more easily. Thank you. I don't trust you. I don't think you're really dead. Screen check. Okay. Now, I don't like not having a restorative item on me, so even though it's going to be a bit of a walk, I'm going to go get one. Because that was a mess. It kind of worked out in the end, but that was no good. Wait, what? Isn't this where I came from? And besides, that's the spade key, which I have. I guess I have to actually use it. I guess this isn't where I came from. I must have come from... But I definitely didn't come from this way. What the heck? Zepsword corrects something to run, but I don't know what. Wait, what? Did I... I'm so confused right now. So this is a door that requires the spade key. I have the spade key, but I swear this is the direction I came from. Yeah, because I was already there. So what we've discovered is that the spade key is kind of junk. A spade? Wait, what? But I have the spade key. Oh no, I have the club key. I'm an idiot. Okay, so I can't get back where I was, which means I can't get another restorative item. Out freaking standing. That's exactly what I needed. I know where the spade key is, but I left it because it's easy to get. How did I just walk right past that door? No, I meant you can run the distance. Oh, right, I could run back to where the restorative item is, but I can't, actually, because it doesn't really exist, as it turns out. Or rather, it is behind a locked door that I cannot get through. Oh, man, I don't like not having a restorative item. Things are going to go very badly. Okay, no zombies on this screen, and it's a horizontal screen, or a horizontal transition. That's good. No zombies on this screen. No typewriters on this screen either. No anything on this screen. Is this just a big empty room? I need to, like, click around and try and interact with things, hoping that something actually does something. But nothing does anything at all. Maybe I can go into the foreground here? Oh, I don't like walking into the foreground. That's how you die. Okay, no zomboozles over here. Not much of anything over here. Did I just find a big empty room? I mean, I guess in this game I shouldn't complain about a big empty room, but still. Of course that's not interactable. Great. Okay, let's screen check the next screen. How is a raven like a writing desk? They are both uninteractable items in this video game. That's how. I see, I don't know, a square on the wall. It doesn't look like anything. Oh, but I can't get to it, so great. Who knows what things I'm supposed to be interacting with that I'm failing to interact with? Could this violin case over here be a typewriter? Nope. Oh, we're playing the What's Interactable game. Okay, I think this entire room was a total waste of time. I find it kind of hard to believe that the whole room is absolutely just nothing, but I don't see any alternative thing to believe. Holding north and down the stairs, the first door you should... Oh, heading north and down the stairs, the first door you should find should have a typewriter if the maps are the same. Says Zep on YouTube. Heading north. So, kind of, up here through this area... There should be a typewriter, is what you're suggesting. There is a little bit of delay here, so I'm going to restart the translator, try and get rid of that. Still a little bit of delay, but I think it's better. Okay, thank you for the tip. We really just want to find the typewriter. That is the ultimate goal. That is the saddest goal in the world. My ultimate goal in this video game is to save. Screen check. Okay. After the stairs, right, of course. Oh, I hate doors. Okay, nothing right here. And the orientation of this screen is good. It's the kind of orientation I want a screen to have. Now, this thing in the background looks mighty suspicious. And yet, it is nothing at all. Okay, so much for suspicion. Let's do a screen check. Okay, nothing here. I assume maybe I need to go into the foreground of this screen, because I don't see anywhere else to go. Yes, let's take some ammo. Oh, I should actually reload. That would be a sensible thing to do. Is this a direction? Yes, it is. Really was not expecting that. Oh, foreground screen check. Come on. I know you're there. Don't lie to me, zombies. Don't grapple, don't grapple, don't grapple. I'm shooting at you. Off-screen reload. Don't grapple. Screen check. Okay. Okay, we did well, folks. We did well. Then suddenly we're facing the opposite direction for a background screen check. Nothing here. Good. So these are the stairs, which means if we are the luckiest sons of guns in the world, we might be about to save the game. Or, you know, die. Anything here look like it might be... Well, here's a restorative item. That's nice. Pick up the restorative item. Thank you. Yes, of course I will take it. Think this thing on the wall could maybe be a typewriter. It's not a very big room. Screen check this way. That is not actually a screen transition, so much for screen checking that way. Oh, foreground screen check. Always a billion zombies. Come on, join us in this screen. Hello, Jared. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Why do they take so long? Don't grapple, don't grapple. How did you grapple, you piece of garbage? Oh, what did I just do? Yeah, I knew you were going to be able to grapple me from there. Oh, our condition is still fine after all that grappling. Okay, I'm very confused by how we got here. I backed up past a screen transition I didn't even know existed. So now I'm really concerned about where zombies might be. Are there any wrestling games on this console? There are fighting games. Not, you know, wrestling per se games. Screen check. No, there's no... Okay. Screen check. Okay, I thought I got those zombies to come that way. Oh, there's nothing but doors, Zep! There's nothing but doors! I have 3 doors to choose from, it would seem. Yeah, I have 3 doors. You think it's probably this door? Is it the sort of enclosed room in here? That would make some sense. I'm gonna wait a bit to see if, people agree with that interpretation. Should I go through this door? Is this the right door? This is the door that's into this enclosed room. And I feel like an enclosed room is the kind of place where you would have a, save point. Anybody have an opinion? I'm begging you. Probably, says Zep. No zombies. Just nonsense in the foreground. You think this gobbledygook maybe is a typewriter? Can't save. Can't get pie. Pie can't get by there. Can't get by there. That seems to be nothing. This thing on the wall looks sort of vaguely suspicious. And is not interactable. Now it's not. I don't know what your now it's not saying to. Oh, oops, I just went back through the door. That's not actually what I meant to do. Yeah, I don't think it's this room. And it's entirely possible that the typewriters are in very different places, and thus it's not, it's simply not following that map. Okay. So we came from the stairs. This room should be empty. Where does this show us on the map? So the stairs are kind of in that corner. Right, and you can walk past this edge, which is what confused me before. We are now next to that door. That door leads to a hall, so I really doubt that that's where I need to be. That was some good reacting. Wake up. Please make a sound. Okay. Taking that to mean you are dead. This is sort of a library. It could have tons of zombies forever. Oh. Vertical screen check. Come on. I know there was a zombie there. I saw you. Join me on this screen, please. I should reload. One shot! I believe that if they go down twice, that is always sufficient. I am yet to see a zombie that took more than 2 shots. I'm not seeing anything that looks particularly typewriter-y. And I can't use the typewriter ribbon. Zep says it might be 2 tiles. I don't know what that means. You think it could be in that giant chamber down here? I mean, the other possibility, of course, is that the typewriters are either, you know, utterly different, and we just don't know what we're doing. I did not mean to go back through that door. What is this big column on the wall there for? I guess just for dramatic effect. It's so infuriating. It's so infuriating. Actually, is this a direction? That's a big no. Okay, so... Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. We might have to go into this big room. The room may have 2 spaces in that enclosed room. There were 2... Oh, I see what you're saying. I mean, I didn't find 2 spaces, but of course that doesn't mean that I didn't just miss it. I am willing to go and have another look. Only because I am so desperate to save. So I didn't find any screen transitions here. Oh, I did. I found a screen transition. I'm a moron. So there is an item box here. Oh, they're all the same item box. That's interesting. Okay. This in the corner looks like it could be a typewriter. It's a typewriter. It took... Oh, I saved! I saved! Guys. Oh, guys, I saved. Thank you for convincing me to go and check that room again. Oh my god, I saved. I need a second. I need a second to celebrate saving. Obviously, the stream is really, really far behind because you just said typewriter there on my screen, but I have been saved for like a minute. Whew. Oh, I'm saved. Okay, the stream is obviously so far behind. I am going to just refresh. I'm going to stop and restart the stream. And then we will continue our adventure from here. I will wait 30 seconds or so for you to hear this before I stop the stream. So don't go anywhere. Stream's staying around. I am just going to refresh it because obviously things have gone terribly, terribly awry. Okay, according to Restream, I am now up on YouTube. I'm going to give it a few seconds so that y'all actually see me. It does take forever to get YouTube streaming up. I don't know why. It's very annoying. In the interim, I will get everything refocused over here. Oh man, you guys, that is... And the silly thing is I don't even really particularly trust it to actually work correctly. But even as such, that is a weight off my shoulders. We have saved. We have saved this video game. Finally. Finally. I've probably spent 5-6 hours playing this. Just replaying that first bit over and over again. In anticipation of this moment. Oops, let's not bump the camera too much. Let's try to get the right angle. That's certainly not it. I'm trying to get the glare to be not quite so bad. Can we get a combination of not so bad glare? Save hype! Saved the video game hype! That'll do, that'll do. It always seems to look much worse on the menus. I'm not really sure. And now I can replay this next part over and over again as well. Well, the thing is, thus far, I don't think that we've been in a situation where I couldn't backtrack. So, at this point, anything I can do, I can save. Now, the thing I really don't trust about the save, and might not work at all, is that it might very well be that the save doesn't remember which zombies are dead and that kind of thing. Because that would be a lot to save. Honestly, in a video game this primitive, I would be surprised if it actually remembered which zombies were dead. So it might not really be as nice as I'm hoping it is, but I'm going to be an optimist. Okay, so we have the club key. Thus far, the club key has not mattered. Take a quick look at the map. So this hallway would connect us all the way through. I mean, the hallway would let us get to the spade key. And I know we just saw the spade door not too long ago, didn't we? Oh, that's right. No, but we saw it, but it was just to get back, so it was a waste of time. Okay, I'm going to go into this large chamber that's through this door and then through another door. That is going to be my chosen next step. Just making sure I'm actually where I think I am. Yeah, okay, so we're going to go into that large chamber right next to the atrium or whatever. And probably immediately be attacked, and for some reason I can't act. Oh my god. Please actually touch the door. Wow, I was backing up and I opened the door. Amazing. Okay, no zombies on this screen. Restorative item waiting for us that we don't really want or need right now. No zombies on this screen. I assume that's supposed to look like blood in the background, but it just sort of looks like nothing. Is that a door behind us? Possibly. A door into a broom closet. Let's see what's in this broom closet. I feel so free. Oh, never mind. That's not a door. It looked like a door, but it isn't a door. Okay. So much for that being a door. Whatever. I feel so free because notionally I have saved. I'm sort of unconvinced because I haven't actually demonstrated that I've saved. You thought you could hide from me, Ammo. I saw you. I saw you hiding. I will take the ammo, thank you. So, unfortunately, I think that the capture quality is slightly worse for you now than it has been earlier in the stream. The thing is, in order to update my sort of map of what part of the screen is white, I need to actually have a white screen, and there is no way that I can find to get a white screen in Resident Evil 2, so it's just going to get progressively worse as the lighting condition changes. Oh, this is here. This is here. Wasn't this door locked from the other direction? Evidently not. I guess I just never went that way. Okay, so we're kind of back at the main entrance. So there's probably zombies all over the place. Ah, yep, here's the main entrance. This is the door that I used to go through first. And sitting right over here is the spade key, which we have discovered we really don't need whatsoever. Spade key. Too bad, can't pick it up. The spade key just lets us get somewhere that we already were, which is sort of not as helpful as we would like. Or at least that's the only place I've found as yet that uses the spade key. It's not inconceivable that there are multiple places that use the same key. Somehow we missed that door, and I'm concerned by that. So I'm actually going to go up here and try to figure out how we missed that door. So, no name YouTube, yes, I did finally find a typewriter, and Zep is being incredibly humble by saying that I needed a little help. Basically, I went into the room with the typewriter and then couldn't figure out how to get to the actual screen with the typewriter, and Zep convinced me to go back and try again. So I could have really failed in spectacular fashion. Shall we just try the key just in case? Nope, didn't do anything. I don't understand. Is it not a door? I mean, obviously it must be on this screen. Is it in the foreground? No. Is it in the foreground here? Oh, yes it is. Okay, I did not expect a screen transition there. Fine. We have found the next room. Fans not laughing at the same joke over and over again. I'm sorry, Zep. I don't know in context what you're referring to. Oh, okay. Can't actually go that way. Oh, this is another diamond one. We've seen a second diamond one somewhere. But obviously we don't have a diamond key. By the way, you cannot run into or out of the foreground. You can only run left or right. This is just the worst video game. It's such a mess. Okay, we're gonna go to a place that I have already been, just not in this particular playthrough. Okay, no immediate zombies. I cannot use those shotgun shells because I don't have any inventory space. And there's nothing I can give up. I could give up the shotgun itself for some shotgun shells. That would be great. Screen check. Nothing there. It's always so strange when we find a room with no zombies in it. I hate doors. Okay. Oh, I remember where I am, except this time I do not have a shotgun. I think we're about 2 screens away from another one of those really awful monsters. No grapple, no grapple, no grapple, no grapple. Yeah, that's right, no grapple. He made a sound, but I don't know if it was him or the other one. So I'm gonna carefully sidestep my way around this situation and screen check them on this end of the screen. Screen check. Okay. What an interesting looking little room here. They've actually, like, given the limitations of the system, they've done a good job of making it sort of look interesting. Do I go this way? Yes. No! No, I cannot deal with this. Oh, I so fully cannot deal with this right now. Oh, God, can I ever not deal with this? Is there some way I can get the shotgun shells? I don't think I can do it without the shotgun. I've never even tried. The liquor's in case wait. The liquor's in case you want to compare that blob of black pixels to the Resident Evil 6 liquor. The liquor's... Can you reform that sentence? Zepsword? I do not understand that sentence. I'm sorry. I do not mean to insinuate anything about your English except that I don't understand what the hell you just said. Oh, I can't. No. Can I just directly combine it with the shotgun? Come on, just let me put the shells directly into the shotgun. So what do? I think my only option, stupidly, is to waste a restorative item. Because I need the inventory space. There are spare restorative items lying around, so it's not that big of a deal, but it's like... I hate that you don't have a drop option. Pick it up, please. Yes, I'll take it. Liquor's the boss zombie. Try comparing it to the 6th Liquor's new texture. Oh. Well, I won't be comparing it right now, but, Okay, we know, assuming that this blob of pixels that we're about to fight is a liquor, which it's hard to say because it's just a blob of pixels, let's actually not stand in the goop. I haven't actually died to one of these yet, but they do freak me out. Let's actually have this equipped. There's an idea. All I can do is let him run past me. My status is still fine. Okay. We seem to have done pretty great there. We're fine. Not only did he not kill me, he didn't hurt me. Okay, but I do not have any restorative items, which is not a situation I want to be in. So I am actually going to go back and get the... I'm going to trade my extra shells for a restorative item. Because I think my pistol is generally more useful. I just didn't want to deal with that guy with without the shotgun. Oh, man. Tank controls with barely functioning pseudo 3D. Okay. We keep on finding restorative items lying around when we don't need them. Basically, so in case anybody is curious, I have now certainly played more Resident Evil 2 than the rest of... Resident Evil 2 for Gamecom than I have played the rest of the series combined. So, it's not like I'm coming at this as the Resident Evil expert. Though I've seen playthroughs of all the others, says Zep. Nope, I have not even seen playthroughs. The thing is, I don't like zombies. I find it to be an incredibly boring sort of genre. And so I don't actually, like, if it wasn't for the fact that this was for Gamecom, I would never even consider playing it. Isn't that ridiculous? What a strange human being I am. Hugely popular game. I will only play it because I have the terrible Gamecom version. And of course there was a restorative item lying right there just waiting for me. Screen check. Is this not a... That's not a transition. No screen check. Screen check. That's not a transition either. Is this a door? What is going on? Oh, I guess this is a door at the end of the hall. Well, time to play the door game. Okay, that door didn't immediately screw us over. That's a nice change. Screen check. Coward check. Jared liked High School of the Dead. So I like sort of sarcastic, you know, jokey zombie games sometimes. I find that most sort of conventional zombie games are just sort of Ayn Randian nonsense. They're just not very well written, to be honest. Oh, come on, don't do this to me, game. Honestly. I know you're there! Oh, the screen check isn't working, guys. No, don't grapple. I was trying to screen check you, jerks. Now you've grappled me. You definitely know I'm here. What is this game? You're having quite the conversation. Oh, I hate it. Okay, I'm on caution, so let's use the first aid spray. We might be about to figure out whether my save worked at all. Let's try and at least get a good angle here. Okay, I think we're fine. I think we're fine at this angle. I don't know why the screen check totally failed. Yowie Weasel does not approve. Zep says, oh no, the game figured you out. Yeah, the game finally figured out my stupid trick. Okay, another vertical screen check. Maybe screen checks at the back of the screen don't work? Then again, maybe there's no zombies at the back of the screen. So there was a restorative item I left not too far back. So I'm going to get that because I don't like not having a restorative item on me. Hello, you. I would like you to be my friend, restorative item. Does this console have a Batman game, asked Jared. Yes, it does, and it is the hardest to find game for the console. I wish I had it. If I can find it, you can be sure I'll play it and record it using my amazing quality video thingy that I'm doing right now, and it'll be great. It was a tie-in for the 90s Batman movie. I forget which one that is. Batman Returns, Batman Re-something. Okay, foreground screen check here. Nothing. Background screen check. Nothing. Background screen check. Zombie. So this is the test of whether background screen checks even work. Yeah, I think background screen checks just don't work. I think that they cannot actually come through that direction. Oh, I'm wrong, though, so there you go. What the heck? How do you do these things, you jackass? Jared says, Batman games tend to be better than other licensed games. So, the thing is, it's, of course, entirely based on who develops the game. But the bizarre thing about the Gamecom is that while they had license to use all of these things, Tiger developed all of it. All of this was developed by Tiger. So none of it is going to be sort of remarkably better since it was all sort of third-party developed anyway. Okay, so this... yeah, this leads here. So we have been on the other side of this door. There's a Batman with a $40 buy it now. Batman for Gamecom, you mean? So, okay, the other part of the trick, unfortunately, is that I live in Canada, and so importing things can be a pain sometimes. A lot of things, you know, it's $40 to buy in the United States, and then to get it shipped to Canada will cost another, you know, $30. So... hello, Poyman. The wonderful, wonderful thing is that we have found a typewriter. We have saved the game one time from 8 typewriter ribbons down to 7. Okay, this door is obviously new. And it's chairs. Okay, this door is obviously new. I will grab some ammo, why not? I feel like the latency is absolutely crazy, judging by your responses and when they're coming in. But, oh well, that happens sometimes with quote-unquote live streaming. Okay, no zombies on this screen. Foreground screen check. Well, I see some ammo here. I'm starting to feel like I have explored pretty much the entire police station, and I am yet to find a door that requires the club key, which is the key I was so proud to find. Chair zombies are just chairs. They seem to just be chairs. Where haven't I gone? Okay, we have been in every room on this floor. We have been in every room on this floor. Heading for Six Flags in Canada. Where is the Six Flags in Canada? I didn't know there was a Six Flags in Canada. I have been to various Six Flags in the US. Eight watching. Yeah, by y'all Weasel standards, that's an incredibly popular stream. I'm so glad the zombies don't respawn. This whole trek would be quite a mess if the zombies respawned. So maybe I didn't fully explore the second floor. Because I sure as heck got nothing else to look for on this floor. What? I'm over here now. This isn't where I meant to be. Oh well. Actually, you know what? I did not look for what's going on in the sort of main atrium. Maybe there was something in there that I missed. Because I was so sort of eager to go looking in other places. Weasel's not the biggest channel, which is unfortunate in your opinion. Well, thank you. The choice is, you know, either I... Not the theme park, he's just visiting flags, 6 of them. So really, you're just gonna visit 6 of the provinces and look at their flags. Or actually, 5 of the provinces, and you'll also visit the Canadian flag, which is the best national flag in the world. Anyway, so what was I trying to say? I just got completely confused. Oh yeah. So basically, you know, my usual argument is I could be a more popular channel, but it's either I'm a more popular channel and the content you get is, you know, CSGO and Mario Maker and what have you, or tiny unpopular channel and you get the mastery that is this video game. The Tiger Gamecom. Right, okay, so I want to go over here and go through that door. I have a restorative item on me, so I don't need to pick that one up. So, as an American who moved to Canada, what I know about Canada is basically very similar to the United States, except don't tell a Canadian that. Well, okay. It's not like it's entirely very similar to the United States. Here are the major differences. Every restaurant has poutine. That's nice. And also, if you ask for gravy as a side for your fries, they just give you gravy as a side for your fries rather than looking at you like you're a crazy person. So that's a huge plus. Poyman just wishes that you could have both Resident Evil 2 for Gamecom and my channel being big. I'm not even particularly convinced that I want my channel to be big. It seems like, you know, there's at least a fair amount of pain in the arseness to having a large channel, which I can avoid by having a tiny channel nobody cares about. So I feel like the diamond door and the diamond key are the most important ones, but obviously we are very much yet to find them. Socialized healthcare, yeah. So I suppose that's an excellent point, Zepsword. Culturally, they're very, very similar. The other thing I say is that Anglophone nations, by and large, are sort of the backwards hillbillies of the world. Something about English just makes, you know, nations backwards hillbilly nations. But the Francophone influence in Canada helps it stay not quite as backwards hillbilly. Although I think socialized healthcare actually started in Saskatchewan. Hello, Gab Paradise 98 on Twitch. Welcome to the world's greatest video game. It is Resident Evil 2 for the Tiger Gamecom. You are seeing parts of the game that probably only 2 people have ever seen before. If you are curious, I am presently looking for a door that will take a key that I have, which is the club key, or a key I can get, which is the spade key. How is it going? Asks Gab Paradise on Twitch. I mean, I am presently not dealing with zombies, so that's nice. I'm just dealing with not knowing where to go. A spade. So this is the spade door, but this is a useless door because we can get here via another route. So in case you're curious, Gab Paradise on Twitch, the reason I seem to be talking to ghosts is that I am multi-streaming, and there are a few more viewers on YouTube than on Twitch right now. Dang it. I don't want to go fetch the spade key just to unlock that pointless door. The cop was in the room. The cop is me. The cop is the character I'm playing. Oh, this was the wrong door, I think. No, this was the right door. Oh no, the YouTube chat has turned to politics. What have I done? Which way do I need to go? All right, I want to go not through that door. That's the wrong door entirely. I need to go over here. And no, that's the one that goes to a hallway. Did anybody see a club door? I've found myself in a situation where I'm just looking for a freaking door. That is awful. Oops, this way. On YouTube, people are arguing about what the benefits of being a tiny nothing channel. No name YouTube. I'm using restream.io, so I am streaming on Twitch, Beam, and the YouTube. Gab Paradise, I think your messages are getting cut off. Yeah, that's right, YouTube folks. It is absolute witchery by which I am streaming on multiple services. It is magic. Dark, dark magic. What I'm really surprised by, and I guess I shouldn't be, but what I'm really surprised by is that the YouTube stream seems to be vastly more popular than anything else. Is this a direction? No, kind of vaguely looks like it should be. I feel like I haven't gone further. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. Okay, before, when I went further this way, I discovered that it was just sort of dead end and misery, and there was really nothing very valuable this way, but maybe it was because there was a locked door, and I just don't remember which kind of lock it was. Maybe we're about to solve the video game. Screen check. Okay, is this locked? No, not locked. Where am I? Why didn't I go this way before? Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, this just led to an inner chamber, but I don't know what... I think that is a diamond lock, as I recall. Diamond, yep. All I can... Hi, Poi Man. In Twitch now, and everywhere else. Oh, okay, so this is this. Okay, wait. Am I confused? Oh, there's another path down... God, you have to look at the map to even understand the Escherian physics of this world. That door opens. No zombies. Wow, they have really been light on the zombies recently. I'm feeling a bit lucky. I rate the probability of it being a coincidence that I have 255 bullets exactly at 0. There is no possibility that it's a coincidence that I have 255 bullets. That's 2 to the 8 minus 1, by the way. Is this also a door? No. No. Just a big empty room. It is utterly unfair of me to only characterize Anglophone nations as rednecks. As you have plainly said, lots of interesting things are going on in Europe right now as well, so maybe it's just white people. God, the game has been so light on zombies recently, it's freaking me out. Okay, that was the shortest screen transition ever. Screen check. Okay. What is this? This is definitely a thing on the floor here. Or it isn't. Whatever. Stream to... Oh, okay, that's medicine, but I can't pick it up because I have no inventory space, and I don't need it anyway. I feel like the latency is just off the wall. Okay, so just like I had figured out before, this path is indeed a complete waste of time. There is nothing over here except some restorative items. So then, where am I supposed to go? I guess I can try to get... Oh, well, but that path over to the right just leads to, sadness. Okay, I feel like... I feel like a rat in a maze. The thing is, I would go back and save again, but I haven't accomplished anything. So, what's the point in that? If I can just figure out where a door is or anything... No, that's not a path. I'm just gonna try to very carefully watch the map and make sure that I have tried every door. So, this is my only choice. That's fine. Everything's already been taken care of through here, of course. This room. It does have a back closet, although I can't figure out how to get to it. Is it maybe... Okay, wait. If I just came in from the left, so it should be in the back of this perspective. I mean, this must be a door then, and yet it isn't. And yet it isn't. So there's a whole door I can't even find. Oh, no, that's... Oh! I forgot about this door. The door that doesn't function, that just makes you grow. And it doesn't take the key, and it doesn't open, and it just makes you grow. I sincerely hope there's nothing important behind that door, since it doesn't work. The door is just frickin' glitched. Yeah, I think all of you probably know me through YouTube rather than just randomly having found the stream. I might be wrong, but I believe that is true of the entire audience right now. Sorry, I'm not sort of responding to your commentary, but you're sort of having a whole conversation on your own, and the latency seems to be about 12 minutes, so... Ooh, I don't think I've come into the foreground here. Okay, let's do a screen check on the foreground here. Screen check. Oh no, I've only come into the foreground here. Duh. Because the background, there was a door that might be... I think this is also Diamond Key, actually. No, this is Heart. Okay, we know where the spade door is. We know where the spade key is. But it's kind of a waste of time because the spade door just brings us back in a direction we can get the other way. So there's no point in going to the spade door or getting the spade key. Unless I'm just hideously confused. And we have the club key, but we don't know where the club door is. Actually, I'm going to go back down these stairs. God, it's such... This is why I'm streaming this. I know it's going to be a total mess. I cannot figure out how to do anything in this damned game. Yeah, that's not a path. I just wanted to check whether there were any paths I was missing here. Nope, no paths. Restorative items lying around that we don't really need. Can I interact with this? Of course not. Can I interact with that on the wall? I don't think I can even stand in front of it. Twitch is a couple seconds behind YouTube. Well, that makes sense. And I can't even use the door that definitely does work. Just gonna keep checking the map. 620 subs, yep. It sounds like a lot if you don't have any context to know how minor and nothing it is. Oh, right, yeah, and this is this whole area with the just giant nonsense. Just so I know. I read that as soon as it appeared, so that'll tell you how bad the latency is. Why didn't you tell me how bad the latency is? Because I imagine really quite awful. For the chat, you're probably already aware, Yallweasel. I'm not really. I mean, I can't tell the different latencies. I'm judging latency based on you. I mean, there's obviously something significant that I'm missing here. Now, that's, yeah, so that's just a closed-off room. There's nothing else to see there. So I don't think I've missed anything. I feel like well, never mind, because that back room there is obviously, there's no door to it. But I don't know if oh, that's right, I couldn't go into that back room because that back room was Diamond Key. Or, Heart Key, sorry. Yeah, that was the Heart Key door, so fine. We don't know what's back there, but we can't get what's back there because it needs the Heart Key. There is a heart key on the first floor. So I know that there's a spade key on the first floor. Unless I'm misremembering and I am an imbecile, which is a distinct possibility. So, is there supposed to be a heart key on the first floor, just easy to access? Because it is possible that that was the heart key all along, and I am just incredibly stupid. Actually, well, no, let's stick with the plan, stick with the program. You missed nothing, Jared. You missed nothing whatsoever. Me wandering around like an idiot. Okay, right. So this was a strange thing that I haven't figured out. This looks like I can just leap off of the balcony. Is that a correct interpretation? Yeah, that was leaping off of a balcony. That's what I just did. Yep. Amazing. Correct interpretation. Okay, I'm about to waste a restorative item just so that I can grab that key. Oops. Yeah, spade key. It's in the shape of a spade. 10-minute latency? I certainly hope it's not 10 minutes. You know what? I am, just to get a sense, I am going to quickly open it up on YouTube in the browser tab and get a sense of what's going on here. Because if the latency is absolutely crazy, then I'm going to have to sort of pause for a bit and come back. So I just loaded up the stream, and what it's showing for me is the Yawweasel is online screen, so it's at least not hideously behind. Yeah, I'd say it's about 30 seconds because I just heard myself again. So I would suggest that if you're having terrible delay, refresh. Because it's about sort of 30-ish seconds for me, which is sort of typical. That is, you know, the nature of live streaming sometime. Oh, man. Y'all are so far. You know what? I'll actually say that in the chat. Here is how we will determine latency. I am about to send a message. At the sound of the tone, I will write the message, the tone, in YouTube chat. The tone. There we go. So that'll give you a sense of how much latency there is in YouTube. At the sound of this tone, I will write the message, the tone, in Twitch chat. The tone. Now that should give you a sense of Twitch latency. And use whatever latency feels best to you. Let me try and get the glare back off the screen, get things oriented correctly. The fact that nobody has said anything about the latency makes me think it's absolutely off the charts crazy. Right, so we're going down this hallway. At this point, I'm using the spade key just because it'll make me feel alive. Nobody has said anything about the latency since I said the tone in both channels. So, you know, it's about a 12-minute latency, it seems. Perhaps the chat, Poyman in Twitch, has its own latency issues. Wouldn't that be a thing? If they couldn't even get chat to be semi-real time. Now, which was the door? I think it was down the stairs. Battery is low! Oh, battery is no. Okay, given that the battery is low, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the, given that the battery is low and we're having, like, crazy latency, I am going to use the spade key just to get a sense of, what that's like. If I can even remember where I am. Oh, whoops, wrong place entirely is where I am. Well, yeah, the tone message is supposed to show up in the chat before I said it in the video, because the whole point is the video is delayed, but the chat isn't. So it should be, you know, I say the tone randomly in the chat, and then 30 seconds later, or a minute or two, you know, whatever. Okay, whatever, the latency's absolutely off the wall crazy, but the stream is not long for this world since I just had a battery warning anyway, so what does it matter? Is this the door that's locked? No. Is it the next one then? Does it use double A's? Does what use double A's? The battery warning is not on the game comm, it's on my camera. The game comm uses double A's, yes. However, the double A's in the game comm are like crazy lithiums. They will last until we are all dead in the ground. So there is no problem with the game comm's batteries. So I have definitely passed through the spade door. I know I've passed through the spade door. I don't remember which door it was along there, but one of those was the spade door, which tells me that it is not going to inform me when I use the key. It's just going to let me walk right through the door. It's not going to say it is locked. It's just going to let me walk right through the door. So unfortunately, I probably have used the club key, and I just didn't know that I used it. So I think progress has been made. I am going to get my way back to the typewriter and save, and that'll be the end of the stream. Jared says his camera is built into the computer, so it's not a webcam. The thing is, in order to do this and be able to do this sort of live transformation, I need to make sure that the focus is completely steady. And in order to do that, it's, you know, I really need to use like a camera app with extra features. So it's actually my Android phone that I'm using. What batteries does the Tone use? The Tone lives without batteries! Let us get to the typewriter. I kind of hate to use another typewriter ribbon when I haven't discovered anything, but, you know. So, quick vote to whoever is going to respond. If I... an hour and 36 minutes. So I don't want to leave this machine just on because it'll burn in the screen. Actually, there's no vote because I just said the reason. I don't want to leave this system on because it'll burn in the screen, but I'm afraid that the save feature won't totally work correctly. But we are about to find out whether the save feature actually works. And I know you won't be able to respond by the time I have already sort of screwed myself over here, but... Oh, that feels bad. That feels bad. I just want to see the load work. I just want to see a sensible load. Oh, we're here, we have all our stuff, nothing is lost. Okay. Okay. So, just FYI, I did put a fresh button cell backup battery in this thing. So, there is no reason to believe that anything will go wrong with the save. It has a fresh button cell backup battery. And it has ludicrous lithium AA's that should last just for the remainder of time. So hopefully our save is safe. That's sort of more paranoid than anyone should have any reason to be, but whatever. Oh, so, okay. Status is we have figured out how to save, and I have discovered through sort of experimentation that it's not going to tell me if I use a key. So I don't know when I've been using the key. So I just need to sort of continue tootling about until I find the other key. And I suspect the other keys are just lying around in some items I didn't know were interactable. So we're going to find out next time I do a stream where the heck all the other keys are. Yeah, some of you are very, very, very behind, so probably a good time to end the stream anyway. Oh, man. Well, thank you all for joining me on my adventures. Good lord, that was, well, it was only an hour and a half. It's not that long. I guess the battery on my camera keeps the time to something reasonable. Anyway, so thank you for joining me. Thank you for that fun. That was basically like 50 minutes of progress and then an hour of just nonsense. But we have more clues on how to get somewhere next time, so I'm confident that next time progress will actually be made again. Thank you for watching. Cheers from Yawweasel, and goodbye.